Jay here once again. You know, I have been hearing lately about how my last message to you got you wound up enough, tight enough to snap. You know, the moles, you know, they're like disgusting, bottom-feeding, just nasty, biting, scratching, clawing rodents like rats. They're everywhere, you know. Some under your little nose, some maybe even living right across the street from you. Hell, there's probably one sitting next to you right now as you're listening and watching this message. Oh, and let's not forget the Jump Out Boys. Oh, no, let's not forget them. I'm pretty sure you've noticed them by now, you know, running around in their unmarked cars and funny-looking vans. Some parked in the obvious places that at first sight you think is not them, but in all basic actuality, it is. You see, here's the deal, Sean. I want you to know that during this whole process, I'm not taking any pride whatsoever in what it is that I'm doing, you know, but you and your little inner circle have said some pretty mean things about me, you know, some of which are true. You know, I do admit, you know, I can be a bit theatrical and a little eccentric and maybe even a little rough. But if there's one thing that I am not, it's a stalker. You see, I'm very precautious. You know, I'm like a unquenchable fountain of curiosity, you know. So you can't blame me for wanting to know every little detail about the people that I go into business with. You know, you just can't. I am an artist. I like to take acute, paranoid thoughts of suicide and turn them into random acts of vicious chaos. I'm an agent of chaos, by the way. So, what's the point of this video, you're asking? Well, Sean, here's the deal. I'm getting tired of dealing with you and the lies and the mistrust and the deceit. I mean, for crying out loud, it's like we're married and stuff. Or like we're going through a nasty, bitter divorce, you know, we're just clashing heads and stuff. But we're not. We're not. You know, there's none of that going on and stuff. No. You see, Sean, I'm getting so tired to the point that instead of dealing with all those that are around you first, I'm just going to deal with you. I'm getting ready, Sean, Mike, Mr. Carter, whatever it is you want it to be called, widow. I'm getting ready to put you right square in the palm of their hands. See, I'm getting ready to put you back into that place where it is you came from and you dread to be, you know. Because obviously the first time you were there, the first time around, you didn't really learn anything, you know? So it's my duty to put you back into that place. So that way, you know, you can learn something. And you will accept things for the way they need to be, for the way they should be. You will be, what's the word I'm looking for here? Bendable. You know, I am, or at least I consider myself to be a man of reason, you know. So, I am willing to sit here and negotiate things, you know, the terms of me not putting in that last phone call. And I know you so well that you're gonna come up with any excuse there is, you know, not to get a hold of me, simply because, you know, either I disturb you, or I disgust you, or some other word along those lines. And your number one excuse is gonna be, well, I just don't know how to get a hold of them. You know, I don't have a phone number, I don't have an address or anything like that. No. So, Sean, I'm gonna make things simple for you. At the end of this message, I'm gonna leave you a little present, you know, straight up from your good old Uncle Jay to you. And might one strongly suggest you make use of that present. Because if you don't, well, you already know the consequences, don't you? And if you can't figure out what it is, you know, if your little peanut brain isn't well oiled up enough, you know, to turn a gear or two, well then, son, you really do need some help. I would suggest you get it. So, truce commence un festival. And you know, Sean, I can see these negotiations taking place right now, even as we speak, you know. I see you sitting on one side of a booth, and I on another. We're in a nice, quaint little taco stand, you know what I'm saying? We'll split a couple of cold ones and nibble on a couple of tacos. You know, Sean, I want you to know something else. I'm only laughing on the outside. My smile, on my smile, it runs skin deep. But if you could only see, I'm crying on the inside. Won't you join me for a week or two? Ooh.